Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen, Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Yep, that's right, live from St. Charles, Missouri. Today is April the 14th, 2022. Got some Shen Show likes coming out there from Savann, Murphy, Beason, Bill Rogers, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Jimmy O'Driscoll, Joyce and Ernie Hale, and Lori Moore, Christopher W. Campbell, and Mary Ann Williams Briscoe, a.k.a. My Mommy. And then the Sin Show sharers, Doug Bellbell, a.k.a. Steve Clary. Let's see, that says Mark, not Martin. Wake up. Select Mark. Martin. Correct that. Martin. Undo that. Select Mark. Select Mark. Martin. Correct that. Martin. Correct that. Martin. Select all. Cut that. Scratch that. Select all. Paste that. Go to sleep. Sorry, folks. Had some technical difficulties going on right there. Got a washer going off behind me on account of hot water heater. Got brand new hot water heater today. Well, took a little while. That's why we're running so late on this B-log. That's why it's 6 o'clock, not 3 o'clock, but that's okay. We're 3 minutes into the program, which means it's time for a weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, which has changed immensely from yesterday. They said it was going to be horrible yesterday, and then raining all day today, and rain all day tonight, rain for the rest of the week, and boy, what a change we were in for, right? Right on. We were in for the change. So anyway, here's our forecast for the next couple of days here. We'll give you the evening forecast for the rest of the day. It's like 46 degrees out there right now, and a few passing clouds for the overnight temperature of 46 degrees. Winds will be south to southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then for Friday, April the 15th, it's going to be cloudy skies with occasional showers for the afternoon. High temperatures near 65 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then for mostly cloudy skies, slight chances of rain, showers with low temperatures of 42 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds will be north to northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then for Saturday, April the 16th, sunshine and clouds mixed together. High temperatures around 60 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for Sunday, April the 17th, Cloudy with rain developing later on in the day. High temperatures of 51 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east at 10 to 15%. 15 miles per hour. 10 to 15 miles per hour. Easterly winds and chances of rain 70%. Rain showers early with clearing later on at night. Temperatures low to 39 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then for Monday, April the 18th, sunshine. Oh, that was Sunday, by the way, Easter Sunday. Don't forget that. Anyway, Monday, April the 18th, sunshine and clouds mixed together with high temperatures of 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. And then mostly clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be winds will be north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, except for a few afternoon clouds, mainly sunny skies for Tuesday, April the 19th. High temperatures of 57 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies in the evening and then periods of showers after midnight. Low temperatures around 45 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain only 40%. So less likely rain. All right, hey, and that's it for the 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Yeah, I've lost my audiences is this sweet sweet sunny day girl hasn't been out here, Rachel, and Martin hasn't stopped in for a little while, and Family Guy, I know, tonight it'd be way late for him. He'd be way off to bed, and then there's go to sleep, and then there would be Lori. Her phone's probably messed up, and Lisa's not being able to jump on here, and I don't know what Craig's doing lately. So anyway, that's my list of folks that are generally out here chatting with me, and well, I haven't had a chatter for a couple of days now, so. Anyway, that being said, let's see what's going else. What's going else? What else is going on? How about a little song? You got a song in mind? I got a song. I got a song I want to sing. It's about you and me. A song I want to sing. It's about you and me. Oh, Father, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Come on down to the river to pray. Oh, let's see. Talk about the good old way. Come. Song lyrics, let's go down to the river and pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and you shall wear the starry crown. Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sister, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down. Down in the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down. Down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Whoa, Father, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down. Down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Whoa, mothers, let's go down. Come on down. Don't you know I go down? Oh, mothers, come on down and let's go down to the river. Down to the river and pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Oh, sinners, let's go down. Down to the river and pray. Down in the river and pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Good Lord, show me the way. Right out of the movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Another one out of the movie Hudson Hawk. I watched it last night on Tubi, free on Tubi. Hudson Hawk. Let's see, what is that first song? Um, let's see, what is that called? Mm, Song there, Singing on a Star. Swinging on the Star. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with a long funny ears, kicks up at anything that he hears. His back is brawny, but his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Oh, would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a pig? A pig is an animal with dirt on his face. His shoes are a terrible disgrace. He has no manners when he eats his food. And he's fat and he's lazy and he's extremely rude. But if you don't care a feather or a fig, you may grow up to be a pig. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish? Oh, the fish won't do anything but swim in a brook. He can't write his name or read a book. To fool those people is his only thought. And and though he's slippery, he still gets caught. But then, if that's sort of like a life you wish, you may grow up to be a fish, a new kind of jumped up slippery fish. And all the monkeys aren't in the zoo. Every day you meet quite a few. So you see, it's all up to you. You can be better than you are if you could swing on a star. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are. If you are. All right. Swinging on a star. Ba-dum-bum, blank. All right, let's see. How about what's going on here in St. Charles? There's things going on here in St. Charles, and we're going to bring that to you by Jamie O'Driscoll? Sure, why not? Jamie O'Driscoll is going to kick it up for you. She's seasonal wreaths by Jamie, and she is quite the crafty gal. Go on her page and take a look. See seasonal wreaths by Jamie. She is very artistic and and very crafty. So you should go and check out her Facebook page and see what her past products are and what she can delight for you. Don't you know? Okay. Augusta Pierre Plein Air Arts Festival, April 21st through April the 30th. So don't forget, get on out to Augusta, Missouri. That's 5577 Walnut Street, Augusta, Missouri. 63332, Augusta, Missouri. Reoccurring daily from April 21st, 2020 through April 30th, 2020. I'm sorry, 2022, not 2020, 2022. And anyway, it's the art festival. So come on out there and enjoy the artists as they paint beautiful, beautiful portraits of the landscape in the area. So each one of you might want to be dwelling for a while just to take a look at those landscapes for yourself. And then go on up to the wine country there and take some intake of some wine and some shopping in the area. Wonderful place to be for the 10-day event. Actually, 11-day event. But yeah, there you go. April 21st through 30th. I guess that would be a 9-day event. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got another something or other going on here in St. Charles. Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir, we do. It's starting April the 24th. We're going to have some things going on down on Main Street here in St. Charles. But that means that we're going to take a look in and step on out sometimes off Main Street. There's a couple of blocks away from Main Street. It's a little street called Fifth Street. Right down there on Fifth Street at South 416 South Fifth Street, there's a very beautiful store to be dropping into, and it's a resale store, and it's called Helping Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet. You might stop in there and see Bev and get a big old smile on your face by the time you walk out, because she is always in a good mood. So check it out. And if you'd like to make some donations, they take everything but old TVs, mattress, box springs mattresses, and what was the other thing they don't take? I think that's it. Old TVs, box springs mattresses. But Washer's going to try to outdo me, folks. So just be wary. Yeah, it sure is. Gonna try to outdo me. Well, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, old TVs. Oh, car seats. Baby car seats. They don't take those either. So, box springs, mattresses, old TVs, and car seats. So, that's got it. Those things they prefer that you do not bring because, well, can't guarantee a car seat. So, if it had a recall on it, they wouldn't know it. And, well, and then, so anyway, they're gonna be sponsoring History and Harmony, which is going to be running on April 24th, May the 22nd, and May 29th, and April, May, June the 19th and 26th. So there you have it. That's History and Harmony on Main Street to Discover the sounds of Main Street as a rotating lineup of guest musicians provide the perfect soundtrack for a stroll through the historic district. Nestled throughout the area's quaint scenery, these miniature concerts will set the mood as you enjoy St. Charles and Wood world-class shopping and dining while exploring the stories of the fascinating river city that's been making history for over 250 years. So there you have it. How about story time with the TV Grandpa? How's that grab you kids? Y'all ready for it? Let's do some story time. How about something for the kids? We got Easter coming up. It is. Up, waving the palms. Jesus' praise. Jesus prays. How about Jesus praying? It's what we're going to do today. So, hey kids, it's TV Grandpa time. So jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed. Where it is, you rest your sleepy little head and let TV Grandpa lull you off into a nice little nap. All right, here we go. After singing a song at the Passover meal, Jesus and his disciples went to a garden called Gethsemane. And it was getting to be quite late in the evening, and so everyone was whispering. Jesus was especially quiet, and he walked a bit ahead of the rest of the group. He looked as if he was sad and upset about something. He stopped, and he whispered to some of his disciples, "Sit here while I pray." Then, with Peter, James, and John, he walked just a little bit further, and he told them, "My heart feels heavy, and I feel very sad. Please stay here and keep watch. I need some company close by." Well, the disciples looked at each other, and they had never seen Jesus like this before. Then Jesus walked a bit further by himself, next to a big fat tree. He knelt down with his face to the ground, and he began to talk to God, and he prayed, "My Father, I know that I am about to go through some horrible things, and I wish I would not have to do this, but it doesn't matter what I want. I will do whatever you want." And so, when he had finished praying, he went back to where the disciples were to find that they had fallen asleep on the ground. So Jesus woke them up, and he said to them, "Couldn't you just have stayed awake for me for just a little while? You should also pray that you will continue to do what God wants." So the disciples felt bad, and they tried to keep their eyes open, but when they started praying, they fell asleep. 2 more times Jesus went off to pray, and the same prayer as before. And when he was finished, he came back to his friends, and disappointedly he found them that they had fallen asleep once again. The 3rd time Jesus woke them up, saying, "Are you sleeping again? Enough! It is time to go. Here comes the man who is about to give me up to the people who want to hurt me." And so, while he was still speaking, Judas, one of Jesus' disciples, was coming towards them, and he was followed by a large crowd of people who were carrying swords and clubs. And Judas walked right up to Jesus and gave him a kiss on the cheek. This was a sign to the chief priests that this was Jesus, and that he was the man that they wanted to arrest. Jesus let them take him, but one of Jesus' disciples didn't like what was happening, and he wanted to stick up for Jesus, and he took out his sword and he cut off the ear of a chief priest. Before the situation got more out of hand, Jesus spoke firmly, "Enough." And he reached up into the man whose ear had been cut off, and he healed it instantly. Then Jesus spoke to all those around him. "If I wanted to, I could pray to my Father for help, and he would send angels to protect me and stop this. However, I know this needs to happen to finish what it says in the Bible." And so the disciples did not know what to do. They were afraid that they might be arrested for being with Jesus, and they quickly retreated, leaving Jesus to be arrested alone. Peter was the only disciple that followed Jesus, and he was careful to follow at a distance because he was afraid. He wanted to see what would happen to Jesus. Well, they took Jesus to a man named Civius, Caiaphas, and who was the high priest, a man who made a lot of decisions. And this is where all the other quote, important people had gathered. Well, they were trying to find a reason to arrest Jesus, but he had never done anything wrong. People tried to make up bad stuff that they knew wasn't true. Finally, Caiaphas asked Jesus, "Are you the Messiah, the Son of God?" And when Jesus replied that he was the Son of God, Caiaphas couldn't believe it. He even tore off some of his clothes because he thought what Jesus was saying was untrue. These people didn't believe Jesus, and that's when they decided that they would kill him. So, meanwhile, Peter was just outside the building where he had taken Jesus, where they had taken Jesus. Sorry. A servant girl saw Peter and had recognized him and asked, "Weren't you with the man named Jesus?" But Peter lied and he said, "You do not know what you are talking about." Peter started to walk away, but the girl spoke louder so that the other people who were around could hear. "I'm sure you are one of the men that is a friend with Jesus." Again, Peter said, "No, no, I do not know uh, what you are talking about." And after a while, more people asked Peter the same thing. And Peter started to get upset by this, and he said in a loud voice, "I do not know the man that you are talking about. I have never talked to him." Right after that, right after Peter had said that, a rooster crowed, and Peter remembered something Jesus had said to him. "Before the rooster crows, you will turn your back on me 3 times." And when Peter remembered this, he was very sad. Peter was one of Jesus' closest friends, and now he had lied and said that he didn't even know him. Peter started to cry. How could he have done this to Jesus? And that, my friends, is the story of Jesus praying and why he prayed to his Father to take the burden away from him. So Jesus had to understand that it was God too, that he was doing God's will, not just his own will. Hey, we got peeps. Hi, peeps. We got a like peeps and a group peeps. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, we got them. Plus, I've got muscle spasms going on. All right. Hey, it looks like a Bible story time. Hey, 29 minutes and 24 seconds, Craig. Time for you to snuff it and go hit the clock. All right. We'll check you later, Craig. You know, God loves you. I love you. We'll check you later. Have a good one, buddy. What's this? I ain't sending no feedback right now. What was that all about? I bumped something. I was trying to fix the chair, and when I did, it bumped something else. made me go all kinds of wacky. And I didn't want to go wacky. All right, so here we go. We're going to do the daily bread portion of the program. And the daily bread portion of the program is brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be 1 Samuel 25 through 26 and Luke 12 32 through 59. Don't forget to turn into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, this here is the insight, the devotion, in the daily bread portion of the program, and it was night. That's the words, and it was night. And the scripture we will be reading will be John 13:21 through 32. And it was night. Well, we shall see what it was night all about. John 13:21. After he had said this, Jesus was troubled in spirit, and he testified, "Very truly I tell you, one of you is going to betray me." His disciples stared at one another, at a loss to know which of them he meant. One of them, the disciples whom Jesus loved, was reclining next to him. Simon Peter motioned to this disciple, and he asked him which one he means. Leaning back again, he leaning back against Jesus, he asked him, "Lord, who is it?" Jesus answered, "It is the one to whom I will give this piece of bread when I have dipped it in the dish." And then, dipping the piece of bread, he gave it to Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot. As soon as Judas took the bread, Satan entered him, entered into him. And so Jesus told him, "What you are about to do, do quickly." But no one at the meal understood. But Jesus said, why Jesus had said this to him. And since Judas had charge of the money, some thought that Jesus was telling him to buy what was needed for the festival, or to give something to the poor. And as soon as Judas had taken the bread, he went out, and it was night. And that was that. So that was John 13:21 through 32, which was, and it was night. That was the end of that, which was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, that looks like the Shen Show in a nutshell. Sorry it came in so late, but we're going to wrap it up early so that you can all get your things done. Okie dokie. I've got another blog to do, so that's why we're going to cut her short and get into that. Alrighty, God bless you all. Hey, I got one more song for you, though. Well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Alrighty, this here's been Shen, a.k.a. Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, we'll be here and I hope that you are